I was a little bit suspicious because if something too good to be true, it's probably not true. So I was like, what is this place that, and now really when we're talking about it, I remember it. I mean, what is this place that you just go in and you have all these leaflets about things that they can help you with and expert that you can talk to and legal advice that you can have and even loans. It sounds a little bit too good to be true, but it is true.
Fashion is a kind of very tricky thing because there's a fine line between like the whole art and business, and fashion is like just in between that kind of borderline, and you need to kind of walk on it right.
I've realized after graduating the college that if I would like to do what I want, how I want, I would have to set up my own organization. And that's when I came to LSBC.
East London Small Business Centre actually really helped in kind of creating a bigger picture for me. Like, you know, just basically showing the whole, yeah, you do a collection, you do a show, but then there's the orders, and then so you need to have manufacturers and cotton cutters and the things kind of produced, you have deadlines you need to deliver, and not in a kind of intimidating way at all, but it's kind of like really friendly and more like kind of nurturing me. This was in September London Fashion Week. We did a collaboration with Japanese hat designer, Misa Harada. She kind of designed the hats for this, and I did collaborated with her before. She designed the hats for Sex and the City and for Jennifer Aniston and stuff. So she's a really talented milliner. It's such a fashion custom-made service they actually providing because they knew what designers or fashion businesses need. You're talking to people who actually been there, done that, who is still doing it. You get all mentoring, like you see them once a week and stuff. Such a great system, and then you're actually learning it.
We have clothes that have been finished and ready to go to shops in the UK and abroad.
When I'm actually designing something, I quite like just pulling one fabric and then just see how it drapes.
If you look up, you have all our mess and archive from previous seasons.
We always develop shoes and boots for the fashion shows.
Now if you go over there, you will see the factory.
That one there is a collection we did for Shanghai Fashion Week.
And from this little room, everything goes to everywhere in the world. Helping secure a studio when you're just starting your own label, it's a massive help. And again, this is an example how East London Small Business Centre step out in what I call grey area. Without that, we wouldn't get this place. And if I wouldn't get this place, I wouldn't be able then to create the pieces which I created later on. Those pieces were submitted to the British Fashion Council. Then we got New Generation Award. Because of that, we were able to show an international trade fair in September. And that really was the start of the brand. Within 6 months of setting the company, we started to trade. And that's where, again, East London Small Business Centre stepped in with a short-term clothing fund. It was focused and it was quick, and there was a check, and we could start work and buy fabric and hire people and make this order. This is from Elle collection. We had a review of both the Ozzy Clark collection. This is from Marie Claire. That's from the Financial Times. They had to choose the 100 most influential people in fashion, and we got to be one of them.
I don't think it would have been like a long-term thing for me, like if I didn't get the whole support and the knowledge of it. I mean, I wouldn't be here if I didn't get that education.